Hi, this is Albert with Mainland Cycle Center, and today I want to show you a 2013 Kawasaki Mule 4010 Trans. This is in the black and red. Cool color, I love it. I think black and red goes really well together. But this one really looks good. They made a few changes for 2013. I'm going to show you those and tell you about those. These are just really great mules. A really neat feature with the dual bench seats where you can fold that rear seat up and make it a long bed instead of a short bed. But let's talk about what's new for 2013. One of the first things that's new is this front bumper. They had kind of a plastic front bumper on them previously, so now Kawasaki has put this steel kind of brush guard looking bumper on there. I think it's great. I love it. And then one of the other changes that's new for 2013 is the receiver on the back is now a 2-inch receiver as opposed to the 1.25-inch receiver on the back. And then put a new style steering wheel on it. It's nicer looking, it's a little fatter, it has a better feel in your hands. It's not as big diameter with the power steering. We didn't need that big diameter steering wheel because you don't need that much leverage on it anymore. And then the last thing that's new for 2013 is the fuel gauge is now in the dash. Previously, what you had to do was flip this seat up and there's a float gauge in the top of the tank. But now we've got a fuel gauge in the top of the dash right there. And that's nice. So we'll turn that key on so you can see that. So you can see this one doesn't have a lot of gas in it, but you can see the light blinking there. Of course, some of the regular features that the Mule 4010s have had is these are fuel injected, so there's no choke. You just turn the key and crank it right up. It starts real easy. These just have a gas pedal and a brake pedal, so very easy to drive there. You got this is your transmission selector, so you've got high gear, low gear, reverse, and then there is neutral. So nice, easy there. These are selectable 2-wheel drive and 4-wheel drive, and so just like that, it'll shift you from 2-wheel drive to 4-wheel drive. And then the last thing, one of the other things they have is a locking and unlocking rear differential, and so this is that. And what that does, that controls the rear differential, meaning with the rear end unlocked, basically you've got one wheel driving in the back, but you can lock this in and both rear wheels, full traction, no slippage between those wheels. And why they do that, why they let you unlock that, is like if you're using it on hard surface, like here on at the dealership on the concrete, it won't tear the tires up as fast with that differential unlocked. It'd be easier on the tires. But if you're off-road and you need more traction, then by all means lock that in. You've got dual glove boxes, one on each side. 12-volt power outlet. There's your other glove box there. Drink holders on each side, which is nice. And then this front hood, of course, opens for storage there. See if I can do this. There we go. And so there's your front storage compartment. You can see your coolant reservoir is right there. That's where you'll check your coolant level on these. Steel diamond plate floor. Here's your parking brake. They do have seat belts there. Now this is called a Mule Trans, and the reason we called it Trans is because you can fold up this rear seat and extend the bed. And I'll show you and give you an idea how that works. Little pull right here. Give that a little pull, and then this seat back folds down, and then it has some latches here. Undo these; they're undone. It latches on the seat like that. Unlatch those, and then this seat will fold forward. And then you pull these little bed sides out like this. You pull that one out, and then what you would do is you would take this piece. It just stabs here in the bed. Pick it up, move it forward, and it would stab in here. So now you'll have a long bed with a single bench seat. And what you could, one of the things that I love that Kawasaki did with these is they really only extended the wheelbase over our single bench seat Mule by about this much, that width of that seat there, which is like 10 inches or so. And so the wheelbase is still relatively short. Some of our competitors' crew cab models have a much longer wheelbase, and that really hurts you with ground clearance. And so they kept the wheelbase relatively short, and these have been just hugely popular. One of our best-selling mules for sure. Just fold that back up, and so there you have it. So just that easily you can go from dual bench seats with a short bed to a single bench seat with a long bed. All right, 23-inch tall tires on 10-inch wheels. This is a semi-independent rear suspension. These have four-wheel suspension, four-wheel brakes. There's your fuel fill. The gas tank is underneath the seat, as well as the battery and some fuses and that kind of thing. So there's your gas tank. These are fuel injected, I think I said that. These also have power steering. So power steering, which is nice, it's electronic power steering. Four-wheel brakes, four-wheel suspension. Lots of options, lots of things you can do with these. As far as we can install tops, lift kits, rear bumpers, stereos, more aggressive wheels and tires. You name it, you can almost do it to these. Very accessorizable, and they don't need a whole lot, but a lot of times it is fun to do those things. And if you have a specific purpose and you need it modified for that purpose, we'd be happy to help you with that and look at it with you. All right. So there's a look at the 2013 Kawasaki Mule 4010 Trans, black and red. I believe they call this a special edition. But anyway, just beautiful. I love it. I love the changes for 2013. All right. Let's tell you who we are and where we are. We are Mainland Cycle Center, and we're located about 30 minutes south of downtown Houston, just off of I-45 in LaMarque, Texas. Our website is mainlandcyclecenter.com. Our phone number is 409-948-4969. Give us a call, shoot us an email, come by and see us. We would love to help any way we can. Hey, thanks for watching.